With Wicked for Good heading into theaters this weekend, it's perfect time to dive into Wicked Part 1 before I see Wicked for Good today, the day I'm uploading this. I'm actually filming it the night before. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So, I saw the first Wicked with my grandma when it came out in theaters. I saw it again at the Oscar Best Picture nominee marathon that I went to, and I have tons of videos on that. I'll actually put the link to the video where I saw Wicked up there. But I have seen this movie several times. Going into it the first time, I was a little bit indifferent about it. I didn't know fully on what to expect with it. Not familiar with the stage play. But obviously, as any cinephile would, the original Wizard of Oz is a fantastic, timeless movie. So I came into it hopeful, and I am a John M. Chu defender. Musicals, not all of them, but for the most part, can pique my interest. So I went into this one really nervous, but also excited, and I have obviously seen it twice. Last time I saw it was like 10 months ago. I did not revisit the movie before Part 2 because I just don't feel like I need to, because I saw it recently enough. Everything's still stuck in my head from that original movie, but I am still going to review it. Before I dive into my review, if you would, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell so you never miss another review, including my Wicked for Good review, which is coming out very, very soon. That would do me a huge favor. And again, comment down below, what are your opinions on the original Wicked? And are you excited for Wicked for Good? And with that said, Wicked, for the most part, is a really good time. I am also not as high on the movie as a lot of people are. For me, this is a movie that is directed and produced expertly. Like I said, I'm a John M. Chu defender. Believe he directed In the Heights, which is a musical that is one of my favorites. Really enjoy that one. But in here, he directs this movie with such care. Every single musical dance set piece is just played out perfectly. So many moving parts. A lot of dance choreography has to be done. The dance choreography is amazing here. The set design, production is really good. One thing that I see a lot of people complaining about when it comes to this movie is the coloring in the movie, and I never have a problem with it. I think this movie looks quite good, whether it's when we're in Oz and the flying monkeys are flying around everywhere, and we have the wizard and his mechanical face. I think that side of things looks great, but also the movie is still colorful. The movie doesn't feel dull. It does still feel vibrant, beautiful, and the coloring and direction of this movie, the thing that I see a lot of people hate on about this movie, is really good, and I think anyone who hates on it for that is wrong. Also, the cast and the characters here, truly phenomenal. You have Cynthia Erivo as Glinda. You have Ariana Grande as Glinda, Cynthia Erivo as the Wicked Witch. They're fantastic. They are incredible in here. I believe Ariana Grande got a Best Supporting Actress nominee, and I thought she fully deserved it. She's funny, she's charming, she has a great relationship with Cynthia Erivo. I can't remember if Cynthia Erivo got a Best Lead Actress nominee here, but I still think she's great, and just their dynamic is phenomenal. You have Jeff Goldblum who pops up in here, and just one of my favorite actors. So from front to back, this cast is stacked, but our two leads have a lot of fun and a lot of great chemistry. So the two things that you need going into a Wicked movie is the cast and the set designs and the musical numbers and all of that to work, which I think they really do. This is a musical that I do enjoy. I have enough fun with it. The music is catchy. And the thing that the movie needs to sell us on, which is a relationship between the two characters, I do think works. However, my problems with this film really lie within the third act. When I see people, all they do is praise the third act with Defying Gravity. And for me, that's a huge problem in the movie. Because the movie could very well be trimmed down. The movie did not need to be as long as it was. The Defying Gravity sequence is 30 minutes long. And when I'm watching the movie and I'm having a good time, and the movie's pacing is pretty good. I mean, you have a great amount of musical numbers. You have really fun sequences. The movie is paced really well and barely loses my interest. But when we're going on about the same thing for half an hour, it seems a little long. where you find out the wizard's bad, so you go do that stuff, you go to escape, and then you have the conversation where the witch is gonna leave, and then they have another conversation about it, and they're singing a little bit, and we're singing, and okay, the musical number's over, the movie should be almost over. No, we're having another conversation, and then we're getting on the broom, flying away while singing Defying Gravity, running away from monkeys, going back, saying goodbye to Ariana Grande, and then we're leaving. It's a lot with one song going on for that long. The first time I watched the movie, I definitely got bored and kind of waned my interest in the movie. The second time I watched the movie on the Oscar marathon, genuinely felt worse because I had like 2 more movies after that to watch, and one of them was The Brutalist. So watching that movie made me be like, I kind of just want this to wrap up. I kind of just want this movie to end. And I know that people praise Defying Gravity, say it is so inspirational, there's people singing along in their theaters. I watch the movie and I think, come on, man, just get to your closing point. And so everything that I had a great time with just kind of slowly dwindled in that third act. And it is great. Like, I do want to say this, that the way that the movie left off with the Wicked Witch flying away to go stop the wizard, that's a great ending. That is a great setup for part 2. I am nervous, but still very excited to see what they do with that. But I do have to say that I was like, they could have ended this 20 minutes ago. And every time I watch this movie, my interest is dwindled. And so, like, again, it still has some great parts. Dance numbers, the set pieces, everything is great. I still love the relationship between the 2 leads, but it just drags on in the end and really loses my interest. And every time I watch the movie, which is twice, I was like, oh, I'm not having as much fun as I was the rest of the movie. Am I excited for Wicked for Good? Absolutely. I saw the first one with my grandma. I'm seeing the second one with my grandma, and she loves the play. I have no idea what's going to happen. I genuinely don't know anything about the stage show. Now, I know there's people that, you know, it's their Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. It's not that for me. I'm excited. I'm also very nervous with the reviews and, like, just forever the negative buzz that has surrounded Wicked Part 2 really has me nervous for the film. But I hope that it can still have the same positives of the film, of the first film. And I am still very excited, and I will go into it with an optimistic outlook. Well, that was my review of Wicked Part 1. Before I give you my final score, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below what are your opinions on Wicked Part 1. And are you excited for Wicked for Good? For me, Wicked Part 1 has great set pieces, great musical numbers, great set design, and a fantastic 2 leads. But the final act really makes me lose my interest every time I watch the movie. For me, I'm going to have to give Wicked a B+. The review for Wicked for Good is coming very soon, so you do not want to miss that. And with that said, subscribe.